Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on the Noon News. I'm Andrea Lutz. Fishing restrictions are in effect for areas of our state. We'll have that story in a minute. But first, a wildfire burning near Wisdom is now a national priority. Here's your leading look. The National Interagency Fire Center listed the Alder Creek fire as the #1 fire in the region. This one's threatening 146 structures. Homes in the area are evacuated. 5 firefighters battling the Devil's Creek fire in Garfield County were injured. The firefighters were constructing a defensive fire line when a sudden wind shift blew over the wildfire and into their position. The firefighters are undergoing medical evaluation to determine the extent of their injuries. A combination of wind and dry conditions turned a structure fire in Seeley Lake into a massive fire response. This is viewer video of the Juniper Drive fire where several buildings were engulfed. Winds spread the fire, leading to evacuations. The ACLU is suing the state of Montana for not meeting the requirements to provide Indian education for all. They say there's not enough consistency in how school districts are handling curriculum that's mandated by the Constitution. The state gives millions of dollars so districts can fund Indian education for all. And the Flathead cherry harvest has begun. Crews began picking orchards Wednesday, with harvest expected to be in about 3 weeks. An October freeze and extreme heat in June is making cherries a bit smaller than normal. That's your leading look.
Well, we've got a cold front that is still making its way east of the area. It gave us some strong to severe weather yesterday. Let's take a look where it is right now. It's slowly making its way across. It'll be out by later this afternoon. Still could see a few drops of rain up there in the northeast corner of the state. Maybe a little bit of moisture trapped behind that. But the big thing is dry air coming behind it. There's the big word there, and that's just going to hold on over the course of the next few days. With humidity very, very dry, very, very low, and gusty winds. We do have that fire weather warning in place. But for how long? I'll have details coming up.
A healthy fish population is one of the most cherished resources our state has to offer. And at this time of the year with rising temperatures, the best way to keep that population healthy is to change when we go fishing.
We're not saying you can't fish. We're just asking that you fish, from in the morning up until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
These time changes, now in place in areas of the Madison, Missouri, and other rivers all across the state, are known as hoot owl restrictions, and they are officially put in place for a number of summertime reasons, like a maximum daily water temperature of at least 73 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 consecutive days.
This time of year, monitoring water temps, fisheries population trends, as well as angling trends, the amount of pressure these systems are having on them this time of year, and using all those variables to figure out what's best for each water body, each drainage throughout the state of Montana.
When these conditions are stressful for the fish, disease and death can run rampant, and that could have long-running implications all across Montana. So that's why it's great to see that these restrictions are being respected by our anglers.
The public's been very helpful this year in particular in informing us, hey, they're seeing things occurring out there, they're calling area biologists, they're staying in touch with FWP and helping us, kind of come to some of these conclusions. They're being very helpful this summer, and we've had a lot of really great support from the public.
For more information on the restrictions and other FWP regulations, head on over to this story on our website. Reporting from the dark in Helena, Andy Curtis, MTN News.
Missoula is ready to move past the pandemic. It's evident as this community bounces back with resiliency and excitement, going to concerts, giving hugs, getting back to normal. But if you're driving by St. Patrick Hospital in Missoula this week, you'll be reminded of the hardship many have faced in the last 15 months. Life is looking more normal these days. Hospitals a little less overwhelmed, and people a little more hopeful. But the pandemic story hasn't reached its final chapter yet. And for some, the impacts of the last 15 months will linger for years to come.
We lived through a pandemic. We're still living through a pandemic.
Thursday morning, healthcare workers at St. Patrick Hospital embraced one another. They cried and remembered their patients.
We had the caregivers who cared for a COVID patient come and place a flag. Each flag represents a life that was lost. And so we have 82 flags that are placed right there today.
82 people came to St. Patrick Hospital diagnosed with COVID and later died within these walls, forever changing the lives of their family, friends, and those who cared for them.
It was very emotional. It was very emotional watching our nurses and our respiratory therapists place those flags individually. It was really overwhelming to know that every one of those flags represents a person.
But these flags represent more than the tragedy of lives lost. They represent a step forward.
It was a way to bring about healing. Healing for our community, healing for Providence, but really healing, especially for the nurses, doctors, respiratory therapists who were at the bedside, who witnessed and bore witness to the loss of a life, and were the ones who watched them breathe their last breath.
A solemn reminder of the duty of a frontline worker.
It's never easy, young or old, COVID or not. It's never easy.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
Up next, Miller Robson is back in with another check of today's weather. Plus, we are taking you to Marr County, where a festival favorite is back. Of course, we're talking about the Red Ants Pants celebration. That story is just ahead.
The MTN Noon News continues